are there things we can do to improve our adaptability, especially with all these things we have no control over?
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of the biggest things when we're talking about our adaptability and our resiliency is that self-compassion piece. We're all just doing our best. We're all just trying to figure it out, and recognizing that it's about progress, not perfection. We are all going to have those days that are challenging, where, we really just don't know what the next step is. And those are the moments where we need to focus on that mindfulness aspect. So focusing on being in the present moment as much as we can, using some grounding techniques. There are a lot of meditations that are available online. There are tons of apps that will provide you with guided meditation. So when you're feeling those swells of anxiety, really challenging yourself to come back into the moment, and using one of those apps, even practicing just some deep breathing. It sounds hokey, but it's one of the most helpful things we can do for our nervous system, because it calms down that sympathetic nervous system, which is where we're feeling that high stress when we're in that fight, flight, or freeze mode, and the cortisol's going, and just doing what we can to engage the parasympathetic nervous system and bring down that cortisol level. And by doing that and controlling our breathing, we're able to just get a little bit more of that even keeled, and wise mind kind of thing. And as I mentioned before, focusing on the things we can control, our actions, our behaviors, our routines as much as we can. It's so vitally important that we're setting up these routines to adjust to the new now. So as things are changing, modify your routine the best you can, but still have that element of consistency. So if that is your morning routine, every morning you get up and you journal, or you have your cup of coffee out on the patio, whatever that routine is for you, keeping up with that. When we are able to focus on the things we can control, we're much more resilient and much more adaptable at handling these changes that we may not have control over, that are thrown our way. So when we're reminding ourselves, nope, this is something I have control over, we're able to be more adaptable when those moments happen where we don't feel like we have control.